Yo, 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 Big Kids back up in here. Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this right here? This is information. This is information. What's that, a popcorn crumb? Look, this is information right here. Shout out to Dody6 who sent me this on Twitter. She's in the Discord. If you don't follow me on Twitter, it's Big Kish1. Check this out. Now, we know the artist that was featured on the GNX Hey Now song, Dody6, right? We know he previously crashed out and went on this rant saying that he's homeless, he's broke, he don't have any money, and come to find out, she had sent me this by a guy named Brian Zizak. I guess he's an advocate for artists. He fights for artists. So he did some digging. Come to find out, Dody6 setup is wrong. His publishing, all that stuff is set up right. It ain't set up right. Now, Kendrick did his part for him to get paid. He did his part. But Dody6 whole deal, his deal and stuff is set up. And this is the breakdown right here. Check it out, y'all. It says, rapper Dody6 is featured on Kendrick's Hey Now on GNX. To date, the song has garnered 139 million plays on Spotify alone. Earlier today, Dody took to social media claiming that the guest feature hasn't helped him. So everybody's getting this. This is what I'm reading. Everybody's getting paid but him. Cause it's whoever his handler is, or whoever he's signed to, or whoever his manager, something's wrong, y'all. His publishing setup may be why. So what's the publishing setup, y'all? Check this out. This is why he's not getting paid. Let me see. Now y'all know I don't know too much about about the industry, paperwork, and all of that stuff. Look, I don't know nothing about it, but I know how to read, though. Check it out. This is what we got. Dody6 is officially credited as a writer on the song twice. So K. Dot did his job. He did what he's supposed to do. Kendrick Lamar did what he's supposed to do. He credited him on the album twice as a writer. Once under his legal name, Zarius Joel Cunningham, via BMI. I don't know what a BMI is. Somebody please let me know what a BMI is. I'm sure that got something to do with the paperwork and all of that stuff. I don't know nothing. I don't know what that is. And again, as Dody6, listed as an S, non-society, with no IPI number. That sounds like something important. That sounds like something somebody skipped over. So they could get the money and they could reap the benefits of his work. Now, he's not listed as non-society. That's a problem when it comes to getting paid. Uh-oh. We got to do our due diligence, y'all. We got to do our due diligence for this brother. We got to do our due diligence. We got to do the knowledge, y'all. Shout out to Dody6 for sharing this with me. So let's click on the information. Let's click on the knowledge, y'all. Let's click on the knowledge. We're going to read the knowledge. Let's do the knowledge. All right, come on. Let's read the knowledge. What we got? It say writers, ACA. I don't know what this stuff mean. Let me call Curtis King. I know he know how to break this down. I need to probably call Curtis King or somebody like that. He knows about the industry and all. He knows the ins and outs. You know what I'm saying? He knows the ins and outs. I gotta call bro. See what's going on. ASCAP controls 20%. BMI controls 30%. Okay, so we getting somewhere. We reading knowledge right now, y'all. Check it out. Antonov, Jack Michael. That's That's your boy. That's your boy, Jack Antonoff. Okay. Okay, his IP, this is number. This is IPI number right here. This is the knowledge right here. This is what you don't want to skip over right here, y'all. Oh, everybody got a number except for Dody. Oh, they got him, y'all. This is why he ain't getting no bread. And he's going through what he's going through. I think he's going over a loss or something like that. I don't know too much detail about that. The brother's going through something. Then I seen a video of some brothers clowning him. You know what I'm saying? They was clowning him on the street, had him on FaceTime like, you broke, nah. I was like, yo, come on, man. Don't kick a dog while they down. You don't do that. Check it out, y'all. This is the information. Duckworth, Kendrick, BMI, 670-824-633. He got a number. Everybody got a number but him. Y'all can't see this. Hold on. We got to research the knowledge. We got to do the knowledge, y'all. Everybody got a number but Dody6. Look at the name. Dody6. He don't have a number. He don't have a number. We got to do the knowledge, y'all. Check it out. We got to do the knowledge. Look at it. It says that's a problem when it comes to getting paid. Let's reread this, being as though that we seen the charts. We done broke down the chart. Let's reread it. Once under his legal name, Zarius Joe Cunningham via BMI, and again as Dody6, listed as an S non-society with no IPI number. He don't have an IPI number. That's a problem when it comes to getting paid. Y'all check it out. Now, Z go on to say, if a writer is marked as NS, they likely won't receive performance royalties, aren't being tracked or paid properly unless they affiliate with a pro and provide an IPI number. Do Dody6 know about this? Do Dody6 know about this? I doubt it. I doubt if Dody6 knows about this, y'all. We got to get him the knowledge. We got to get him the information. We got to see, y'all artists out there, start reading. Start learning. I know coming from the hood, it's a cool thing, not knowing how to read and all of that. And yeah, I don't want to hear that book. I don't want to read those words. Stop doing that, because words and books and sentences and apostrophes and all of that, commas and all of that, breaks and periods, all that stuff equates to getting paid. All of that equates to getting paid. I'm telling you. This is why, not to go off topic, but I was listening to the 50 Cent book audio one time. He said that's all he did was study the background of how the business worked. And that's what we see with Dot doing now when he talking about on a Heart Part 6. He said the business is what I was lacking. You understand? That's what Dot said on the Heart Part 6. It's the business I was lacking. Shout out to Chamillionaire, another rapper. He got up on that business, and he was able to get buy himself out of the contract. Matter of fact, I don't even think he bought himself out of the contract. I think he said, he was like, yeah, you want me to tell all these other artists how to get up out of here? All right, let me go then. That's what Chamillionaire did. I'm telling you. This is facts. You got to study this knowledge, y'all. You got to study this. We got to study the understanding. We got to get the understanding. Check it out. It says, if a writer is marked NS, we read that already, won't receive any performance royalty. He ain't getting money. He's not getting. That's why he's in the car crashing out. This is why he's in the car. Like, yo, I'm a bounce back, man. I'm broke. I lost everything. Somebody done got him. Somebody done got him. Aren't bringing track or paid properly. He ain't getting paid properly unless they affiliate with the pro. Wow. Risk having others collect on their behalf, intentionally or accidentally. So somebody else collecting Dody6 money. Somebody else is getting Dody6 money. This is foul. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. I remember Corey Holcomb said something about this. He said, when you making it big, if you make it too big, they won't let you handle your own money. They say you gotta have a handler over you. And if you don't do what that handler say, he could take you to Hollywood court. They got their own little court system. Yeah, I heard Corey Holcomb say that. That's why Corey Holcomb was like, nah, I don't want to be in this business. Nah, I don't want nobody over me. Nah, nope, I don't want nobody over me. Because you gotta listen to what they say. When these so-called, I don't call them conspiracy theories. When these people be out here saying that people got handlers and they gotta listen to somebody, they can't just give people money. This is why, like when black people make it big, everybody looking at them like, yo, why you don't help out the community? They gotta give the money secretly. They can't just give out money because somebody else is in charge of their money. This is facts. This is facts. We gotta start doing the knowledge. We gotta do the knowledge. Somebody else is collecting Dody6's money. Somebody's getting his money, y'all. Check it out. Let's read some more knowledge. On the MLC site, which tracks mechanical royalty. Again, this guy Z is an advocate for writers. I mean, not writers, for artists. He's an advocate for artists. Check it out. On the MLC site, which tracks mechanical royalties in the U.S., Dody6 is listed without an IPL. Somebody else getting his bread. Yo, Dody6. Somebody getting your money, boy. Word is bond. Word is bond. A publisher named Tenure Music is claiming 18% in his name. They've publicly promoted him as a client. So it's safe to assume, now this is an assumption. This is an assumption. So that assume means something. You know what I'm saying? But it's a safe assumption. That means he did his knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That means he did his knowledge. And he ain't got the hard facts, but he did some knowledge on it. Check it out. So it's safe to assume the claim isn't fraudulent. Okay. I'm seeing what's going on now. But check it out. Here's some more knowledge right here, y'all. Check this out. We're about to read this knowledge. Look, everybody got a number. Everybody got a number but Dody6. Y'all see this? Check it out. Check it out. Y'all see this? He not getting paid. Somebody else collecting the bread. Look at this, y'all. Yo, they doing our people wrong. But Kendrick, Dody6, Kendrick Lamar, yeah, hey, yo, we got to stop making these videos saying that, saying that Dot got something to do with it. Dot did his part. Kendrick Lamar did his part. You know what I'm saying? He put you on. He was looking for you. You know what I'm saying? He put you on. And Dot ain't stingy. I know Dot ain't stingy. He let me hold $5 the other day. You know what I'm saying? Yo, check this out. Yo, let's read some more of this knowledge. Read it. Hey, look, y'all remember when we was growing up and they used to say reading is fundamental? It's fundamental? No, reading is funds. We're going to slash all of that. Reading is funds. Reading is money. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Let's do this knowledge right here. Kendrick Duckworth, writer, IPI. He got a number. Author, writer. You know what I'm saying? Mark Anthony, writer, role, author. You know what I'm saying? Dejan, I don't know who these guys are. I'm sure these the other guys that was on the Hey Now joint. Dody6, writer, no number. No number. Oops, wrong number. No number. He's not getting no money. Somebody else getting this bread. Yo. Oh, it's up under here. It's some more knowledge up under here, y'all. Check it out. Check it out. There's more knowledge. publisher name, tenure music, publisher IP, publisher number, P9, representative writer, Dody6, 18%, collection share. Yo, my fault, Dody6, man. I feel bad for you. I feel bad, man. I feel bad. The brother don't know. Bruh, you gotta get your vocabulary up, man. I know you wanna roll in and on hood and all of that stuff. Yo, it's time for you to get your information up, man. You gotta get your knowledge up, man. Gotta start reading, man. For real. Stop signing stuff without reading it. Get your own personal lawyer. Don't get no in-house nothing. You know what I'm saying? Go out and get your own lawyer. Have somebody represent you if you don't know how to speak well. Start doing your vocabulary words. Start writing you a list in your notebook and stay off social media. You gotta start doing your knowledge, Dody. For real. Check this out, y'all. Dang, somebody getting the bread. Come on, man. This is wrong. They've been doing our people like this for too long. Come on, man. Damn, we gotta do the knowledge, y'all. We gotta do the knowledge. Oh, so we got more. We got more. Check it out. This is more knowledge. Check it out. We gotta read. We gotta read this knowledge. Even if you're credited properly, minor publishing mistakes or missing or incomplete registrations will block your royalties or route your money to someone else entirely. So maybe the people made a mistake. Maybe the people made a mistake. Maybe they made a mistake. Maybe somebody made a mistake. Yo, Dody, you need to get with somebody trustworthy. And then when you coming from the hood, you don't trust nobody. I know what that's like. You don't trust nobody. You think everybody out to get you. Can't nobody even do a favor for you. You like, nah, this is a setup. Somebody genuinely trying to help you. You like, nah, this is a setup. Coming from the hood, you don't trust nobody because you watching your back all day. Dot said it in this song. He said, if you show me some love, I might reject the love. Daddy issues. You know what I'm saying? I might reject the love. You know what I mean? I might reject it. That's how it is. That's how it is. It's conditioning. We gotta start practicing love and trusting. You know what I mean? Even if you're credited properly, minor publishing mistakes or missing or incomplete registration will block your royalties or route your money to someone else entirely. Registrations must be accurate and clean across your pro, the MLC, and your publishers. It's got to be clean. It's got to be clean. You got to have all your paperwork right. It's got to be correct. And this is what you see. Artists in the game, 5-10 years. They working. They already got the clout they wanted. They already got the chain. And you artists out there that just want to be an artist for a chain, a whip, so you're going to be in a slave deal. Your chain and your whip, if you in the rap game just for a chain and a whip, you are going to be in a slave deal. A chain and your whip, you got it. You got it. You got to have your paperwork in order, y'all. Reading is your funds. Reading equals money. Reading equals money. Get your paperwork right all across the board. Do he know what this means? Do he know what MLC is? Across your pro. What's your pro? What is this stuff? You got to Google. You got Google. You got AI. You got DeepSeek. You got all these resources. You probably ain't even got to get nobody. All you do is got to sit down, get off social media, stop reading this. Now, if you doing social media to promote yourself as an artist and you showing off a couple outfits or something like that, do your thing, but get off of it. post your post and get up off of it. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Let's read some of this knowledge. Sadly, this happens all the time. A writer uses a stage name on one registration and their legal name on another. Their IPI isn't listed. A publisher files a claim for the wrong split percentage. Wrong joint. Wrong joint. The result, the artist is left wondering why they haven't seen a dime. Dody, start reading your knowledge, man. I'm telling you. Somebody please get this video out to Dody6. He got to go over his paperwork. To avoid ending up in this position, here's a quick checklist. Join a pro, ASCAP. Get your IPI number. Register your song correctly. Use the same name plus info everywhere. So you want to use one name all across the board. You know what I'm saying? Review who's listed as your publisher. This is some good knowledge, y'all. Send this out to any artist you know. Monitor your MLC registration. I don't know what none of this means, but I know how to read though. And I know I got my AI, I got my Google, I got my Chat GPT, I got my DeepSeek. You know what I'm saying? You got access to these platforms as well. Ask questions. Look, the last one says ask questions. Ask Google. Hey Siri. Told you. Siri's right there. She right there. Yo, Siri. Told you. Siri, do anything I tell her to do. Siri, do anything I tell her to do. See? Look, somebody tweeted. That's on him not having his paperwork right. But yeah, it's on him. It's a percentage of him. But then you got to date back. You know, I got to throw my stuff in there. You know, I got to throw my history up in there. You know, the things that's been done to us, it just don't stop with one generation. It takes generations for us to repair ourselves. So from us not being able to know how to read, not being able to know how to swim, not being able to speak correctly, incomplete sentences. Y'all know I always do incomplete sentences. I stay doing incomplete sentences. My mind be rambling. Not being able to take our time, not feeling important within. All this stuff is damage from slavery. And it's going to take time for us to start getting right, for us to start learning how to read, for us to start comprehending, for us to start trusting. You know what I'm saying? We can't just be like, oh, that's his fault. This fault. Nah, we got to stop doing that. I got to stop doing that because I be doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But we got to just start bettering ourselves. This is why I always say, work on yourself. That comes with reading. That comes with taking your time. That comes with trusting people, right? Of course, you got some snakes out there, but don't let them snakes determine your path, right? It's going to take, I said reading already. But yeah, it's another incomplete thought I did. You know what I mean? Hey, look, I do incomplete thoughts too. Hey, look. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this stuff comes from somewhere, man. Certain things is in our DNA. But it's our job to make corrections as we're learning. Okay, we got a problem reading. We don't like reading. It's boring. All right, so what could I do to start making reading fun? I know scrolling on social media messes me up. It gives me too much dopamine and it strips me of my energy. So what I'm going to start doing now, I'm going to cut it out, right? And I'm going to start implementing reading in my habits, in my behavior, right? That's going to develop me as a person. Then with reading more, it's going to help me speak better, right? Then it's going to allow me to have some comprehension while I'm reading. Then I need to start trusting people. When I start trusting people, Then I get rid of certain behaviors that I got, certain addictions, start getting rid of them. You know what I mean? Vulgar language. Stop cursing so much. It's going to allow people to trust me. You know what I mean? If I'm walking around in businesses smelling like the ganja, everybody going to be labeling me one way. You know what I'm saying? Let me try to get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? We got to work. All this comes from we have to work on ourselves because there was an attempt to destroy our people. And this is the effects. Dody don't want to read. I don't think he want to read. That's just my assumption. I don't know if he want to read or not. But obviously, I don't think he trying to read nothing. You in the car going live talking about I ain't getting paid every mess. And here it is. Somebody got your bread. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always talk about work on yourself. Work on yourself. It's not our fault that what happened to us in the past, but it's our job to fix it when we figure out, okay, all right, boom. They didn't want us to read. So we feeling the effects of that. You know what I'm saying? Stop blaming your parents for everything because they feeling some effects of that. You know what I'm saying? Look in the mirror more. Look in the mirror. What could you do for you? What could you do for you? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, whoever rocked out with me through this whole 26 minutes, look, all our videos, we try to get some knowledge up out of them. We look at the situation, we try to bring some positivity out of it. This is what we do. We reel the people in with the gossip, with all the nonsense. Yeah, nope, you coming in here, we about to do some knowledge. Nah, we about to do some knowledge. We about to read. We about to do some knowledge. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this structure right here. Shout out to the guy Z. Let me get his name. Brian Zisuk. Shout out to Brian Zisuk. He cooked on this. He broke down the whole knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone, y'all.